Welcome back to another video. You know what time it is, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on this video. You already know the vibes, man. So look, Brody got a hard task in front of us. So all we had to do is really just focus on the task at hand so we can finish this. So Brody is in the military, so he definitely got his hair cut by certain people that don't necessarily all the way fully know what they're doing. But at the end of the day, Brody still want to get a cut. So that's exactly what it was. Free haircuts in the military. Shouldn't be allowed no more after seeing this cut. But needless to say, Brody came back in town to get a cut, so we had to go ahead and straighten him up. So his left side was a lot light. So basically, we just, for the summary of it, we got to make sure it's evened up with the left side with the right side. So whatever you do to the left side, you got to do to the right side. But you want to make sure that each part is symmetrical. So you mess around and you do the left side first, you might still end up getting a messed up lineup overall. So usually with this, I like to take a symmetrical approach and just make sure I come up with a good plan beforehand, take each guideline and go crazy with it. Now, due to the fact of he had an outrageous pushback and messed up faded line on the left side, we had to also add enhancements, and this is typical for Brody whenever he come back in town. So he already know that this is automatically a go due to the fact of he like his haircut a certain way whenever he actually get fresh for real. Whenever he actually come to the barbershop, he expect this top tier clientele. So he indeed paid $250 for this cut. And that's exactly what we pretty much did. To keep most of the length in the lineup pretty much as close to his forehead as possible, so he don't look like LeBron, we had to make sure to start with the most prominent starting point to make sure that his lineup was straight as possible. Now, he also indeed wanted C-cups, so we pretty much faded the C-cups on both sides. Whatever you do to one side, that's the main rule, do to the other side. So we gave him a light little burst, mannequin fade on the side, blended it perfectly, pristinely, and we just pretty much matched it with the other side. And the back is indeed a light mid fade in the back. So Brody got waves, so I feel like the waves should, you know what I'm saying, reach him to his certain potential and people wouldn't care as much. But after it, you want to make sure that you don't necessarily notice